Hello and welcome to the EMC Source 1 Discovery Manager video tutorial. This video tutorial should be used in addition to the quick reference cards that can be downloaded from the support.emc.com website for Discovery Manager. There are 9 quick reference cards, and therefore I will make 9 videos to follow along with each of the quick reference cards. Quick reference card number 1, getting started, is relatively simple. It's just used to make the user familiar with the layout of the Discovery Manager tool and how to get it started, and about roles and different rights that you will have to perform functions within Discovery Manager. So the first thing we need to know is how to start Discovery Manager. Once the application has been installed on your desktop, a desktop icon should appear. If not, you can look for it within the Start menu and see All Programs and EMC Source 1 Discovery Manager, and the Discovery Manager application will be listed under there. A splash screen will come up giving you the status of the connection to the server, connected, and the next thing you should check is the actual connection status in the bottom right corner of the application. With this connected link, we know that we are actually connected to the Discovery Manager server, so as we create searches or collections, they will be queued up in the Source 1 environment and executed. If this were to read limited availability instead, we could not guarantee the searches and exports that you queue up would not be performed until the Discovery Manager client connects to the Discovery Manager server. Now that we've started the application, let's just make ourselves familiar with the layout. Across the top, we have what's called the ribbon pane. The ribbon pane is supposed to look somewhat like the Office 2010 ribbon pane when Microsoft introduced it. And down the left-hand side here, we have the navigation pane. As we add matters, you'll see different sections of the matter, and you see the different navigation buttons here within the navigation pane. And then here, we have what's called the work pane. This is the top right area of the screen called the work area, and down below the preview pane. Now, in the ribbon here, we have different tabs that correlate to some of the functionality based on the role that you are assigned within Discovery Manager. Discovery Manager works on a role-based system, meaning that we can have different levels of access to the matter. For instance, within Discovery Manager, we have a user administrator, somebody who's able to perform functions like adding new users into the application and giving them the permission to use Discovery Manager. We have identity administrators, which create, edit, and delete identities. Tag administrators, which can change the default tags that Source 1 presents for each new matter. We have also matter owners or matter managers. So for every new matter that is created by the first line administrator, a matter manager has to be assigned. And they have the ability to create and add additional users from the Discovery Manager pool of users into that matter. And that's something that will be covered in more detail when we actually get into the quick reference card that deals with creating matters within Discovery Manager. So let's just take a look at the different ribbon tabs across the top. The first tab is the Home tab. This Home tab provides us the ability to work with whatever item we currently have selected in the work pane. So for example, we have the delete button. If you had a search result highlighted, you could use the delete button. It can delete other objects too, such as matters, identities, searches, and even users or exports. Then you have your sorting functionality. We can sort from A to Z, Z to A. And if you're applying different sort functions on there, if you want to remove the last sort that you performed because it kind of messed up the way the results were displaying for you, you could click Remove Sorting and it would remove the last sorting that you applied. Your Field Chooser. This allows you to open the Field Chooser dialog box and to add or remove columns in the search results area. The Duplicates button. This is a toggle button that allows you to hide or show duplicates within the search results for Discovery Manager. And for all searches that are performed with Discovery Manager version 7.0 and above, it's automatically set to hide. And then here we have a preview pane button. The preview pane, you can hide or close the preview pane button. If we actually had a matter here, this would be available to us. Now the Matter tab, this Matter tab will not, and the buttons within it, will not have functionality available to everyone, only to people assigned the Matter Manager role. So or the application administration actually. They can come in here and assign a new matter. They can also create new folders within the matter. The copy button here, this is used to copy and rename actually. These action buttons are used to create and organize folders or copy selected search and organizing folders within the matter. The View Running Jobs button opens the Running Jobs window, and you can use this to view the progress of searches and exports. And then we have our Matter Properties buttons. There's several here, right? So we have the General one, which opens the General tab in the Matter Properties dialog box for the selected matter. So if we had a matter open right now and we wanted to see the General tab, so if we had a matter open and we wanted to see the General tab, this would be the shortcut for us. If we want to jump to the Users tab, and that is the list of users that are allowed to work on the case with us. There's a Search Folders tab. We could jump right to that by clicking this button. Tags. This is the list of available tags within the matter. Custodians. That's the people usually under investigation. We could jump directly to that tab, as well as the Metadata tab, the Dates tab, and the Keywords tab. And then, of course, we have the properties of the matter itself, or the state of it. The state can be open or closed. If the matter is closed, you do not have the ability to add any additional information. This concludes the Discovery Manager video tutorial for getting started. If you have any questions, my contact information is listed on the slide on your screen now. Thank you.